Well, day 6 here out at Berg Lake. This is officially the longest I've been in the backcountry. Today is just a recovery day. I don't think there's going to be much to shoot today. I'm just going to chill. 5 days straight of hiking, 2 days backpacking, 3 long days of day hiking, and they were all like, I think the shortest was like 17 and the longest was 22. Big elevations. So yeah, I'm just chilling out. I slept in as long as I felt like, basically until I just had to go to the bathroom. And yeah, just gonna chill out here at Adolphus. So today is a day I've never done before. I've never had a day off out in the backcountry. I'm always hiking, day hiking, backpacking, whatever. So I'm trying to dry out my boots. They got soaked doing Coleman Glacier, crossing Smoky River. I mean, you never want to wear your Crocs on a dangerous crossing like that, right? You want the good grip. So you just soak, these are good boots. As you can see, they're designed so that, there's no holes in here, right? So they're designed so that water will not get in until it actually gets right up top there. And you know what? That's been pretty much the case. So I'm drying those out. I wore them all yesterday, which helps, but I mean, it takes like 2 or 3 days of wearing them in order to dry the things. So my rain gear, I've been bringing it everywhere, every day, on all my day hikes. So it's been wet since day 1. I mean, the outside kind of dried, but the inside never did. Because the inside was covered with my sweat and stuff. So here I have unzipped the pant legs to try and get the inside dry. The foot of the tent I had ripped out yesterday, and it got it drying all day long, and then I never ended up leaving. So I slept yesterday without the foot of my tent, the footprint, but it ended up working out. Now, another thing I've done is I have had a garbage fire. Now, before you get all nuts, this is Jasper National Park, and no, there's not a fire ban right now. They lifted it July 1st. So I am allowed to have fires here, not on the Berg Lake Trail though. You're pretty much never allowed to, except for emergencies. But what's happened is, and I mean, garbage fires, I've never had one. This is my first one. You're supposed to pack out your garbage, but I have 5 days of garbage. So I figured, I'm hanging out here, why don't I have a garbage fire? Now what's happened is, I think there's a little bit left, this foil. I think that's from those Mountain House meals. I burned up a few Ziploc bags that I didn't want to keep. The Clip Bar wrappers are excellent. They actually make a flame. So Clip Bar wrappers will help you start a fire. And I stirred this up as much as I could, and I made sure that nothing balled up together, but I still ended up with some of that silver foil left, which is what I did not want. So if I stay here long enough and this cools off, I can dump a bunch of water on it. Maybe I can pack all that foil together and then pack that out. Because I mean, there was an old one in here, an old balled up piece of foil. I think that's it. It wasn't mine, but now I see how it happened. So garbage fire makes everything a lot smaller. But they don't recommend you doing it. They just want you to pack it out. But you end up with this foil, and nobody wants that in the fire pit. So I'm hanging out here long enough. I'll probably eventually pack all this together. I might as well take the other guy's foil too, and then I'll get it out that way. I'm gonna have to dump a lot of water in that fire though to make it touchable. So I'm learning. I've never had a garbage fire before. So other than that, my stuff's just everywhere. I'm chilling out. Yeah, kind of cool. I did not just burn up all my Ziploc bags. I do save a bunch of them. Some of them are dirty. They have leftover meat in them, or they've just gotten crap and they're no good anymore. So I did burn those up, but I do save some Ziploc. I don't just ditch them every time I use them. I try to reuse them quite a bit. And if they're still good, they're still good, right? Something else I'm doing today Getting my knees and my feet in the water. Those Thermarest Z butt pads are great for this. I mean, who wants to put their knees in the rocks? All right. Let me do this now. I'll probably do this at the end of the day too. Well, I gotta admit, all I want to do, well, not all I want to do, but I kind of want to leave and make some progress back to the trailhead. I'm not used to just sitting here, not day hiking, seeing stuff, or backpacking somewhere or whatever. But two reasons why I should stay. Well, aside from my back needs the rest, and my knees and my feet. I want to do big long hikes one day, like 15 days. Now in order to do that, I don't think you can backpack 15 days in a row. It's just, especially with 15 days of food, it just doesn't seem doable. So I want to have the option of being able to take days off. I mean, a 15-day backpack, I'd have 2 or 3 days planned for days off. So this is almost like practice, right? I've got to figure out how to just make myself hang out at camp all day long and let my body rest. I've just been hanging around. I lied on the ground and did some yoga poses, not yoga poses, but some stretches, and just resting my back. I mean, what else is there to talk about today? It's weird. Having a day off in the backcountry, it's weird. But it's also not really hard to justify. This is the cheapest I can possibly live. I have my food. I am paying, what, $20-some a night to stay here once I go square up at the park. It's way cheaper than Robson Meadows or some hotel room, so yeah. So yeah, why not just hang out? I got lots of reason to, and only my stubbornness to go on is the only reason to go and backpack somewhere today. All right, well, I got kind of restless and I went out and did some trail maintenance. I'm not super sure that Parks Canada would like me saying that on YouTube, or like me doing it. But I mean, me doing an hour of trail maintenance is not going to put anyone out of work. And I got to say, I have big time new respect for trail maintenance. Like, it's not just taking your saw and clearing out, trimming trees. Those damn willows, holy crap. I swear to God, I cleaned off 25 feet of trail and it took like an hour. I'm trying to rip these things out by the roots so that at least there's some kind of lasting effect. But, they're breaking off and, you pull one, it comes out, but there's like 25 others all there. And it's like, holy crap. Great for my back on my day off. It's a good thing I'm resting it. Pulling out stuff, yeah. Anyway, I have new respect and a new outlook on, trying to keep willows from invading trails. Like, man, it's a lot of damn work. I just hope that it takes some 10 years to grow 2 feet, but who the hell knows? For all I know, all I did was rip out a year of crap off 25 feet of trail. Well, it's a lot of damn trails, so anyway, I tried. I got some new respect for what it is to keep these trails clear. Well, this is probably the day I have spoken to the camera the most. That's definitely, the ratio is the highest. There's just nothing to show you except my camp, so. I did something new today. I managed to wash my hair. I have tried to do that before, and the water is just so unbelievably cold that I managed to wash my body only. Today, I actually did wash my hair. So what I did was I took my little pack towel here and I just stood in the stream and then I just dunked it again and again and sponge bathed myself. and then I just put it on my hair as best I could. You know, got myself wet. I mean, that's just damn cold water. I used biodegradable shampoo. Now, I know this has a hotel on it, but this is just the container I used. The biodegradable shampoo I bought is huge. And so I bought little hotel bottles because you don't need all that shampoo on trail. There, I managed to scrunch up all my tinfoil and the other guy's tinfoil as best I could. I'm gonna make myself a nice little fire. Might as well take advantage. Well, I'm admittedly still pretty terrible with fires, but I got her going. Probably used up half the fluid in my lighter. Trying again and again, but I'll learn. Patience. Well, I love the look this gives me. This just very Corey Feldman. I'm bored. It's like 7:15. I've eaten supper. I had a fire for a while, played with that. I went and cleared off some trail earlier, trail maintenance. I mean, I'm starting to think about like playing games on my phone. Like my phone has been, the whole phone power thing has been a big success. You know, my Anchor 20,000 milliamp battery pack is just standing up fantastic. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to download books onto my phone and start doing that, because, or stay at a more interesting site. I mean, this is a pretty boring site. There's not even anything to look at, even then. So yeah, I mean, I just have no one to talk to or anything, right? I'm a solo backpacker. It's usually how it works. So anyhow. Well, it's like 8:15. I'm too bored to stay up anymore. I'm gonna go to bed. Might as well. It doesn't do my back any good anyway to sit at those stumps. My lower back doesn't feel much better after I pulled out willows for an hour and then sat there all day. It doesn't feel all that much rested. So, all right, that was my day off. Tomorrow, 15 kilometers to Berg Lake, or 15 kilometers to Whitehorn. That is the current plan. Good night, all. That's it for day 6.